I'm repotting, and I'm going to propagate some clippings off of my Hoya carnosa. It was doing terrible, and somebody gave me a few pieces of it, and I just kept sticking it in dirt, and it grew, but it started not doing so well. Well, come to find out, I didn't do my research. Thought I knew it all, and I didn't have it in the right potting medium. I had it in regular soil, and it calls for like either like the coconut potting medium, which you could get the basket, or you could get the medium itself, which is just shredded up like coconut, off the coconut, the outside of it, or you could put it in the orchid mix. It calls for that, and or it calls for like cactus medium, which is a drier stuff, because this is a succulent, and too much water will kill it. And you can see right here, see that is from overwatering it, or it not being able to dry out right. And that's what it started doing last year, and I couldn't understand it. But they say that when you propagate, you want to clip and have at least, new growth, like a new shoot, and have a couple of nodes on it, 2 or 3 nodes, which are these little pieces like this, little bumps where it grows out a leaf or whatever. But this right here, whenever it was getting really long and it was looking really bad, I would just bend it back around and stick it back in the pot. Just lay it. Like when it was in one of these hanging rods like this, had it on a hanging rod, where it drooped down, it would root itself to the ground. So yeah, like right here in these areas, on these little things, the nodes, is where you're going to get the rooting from. So this one, I'm going to help it along. I cut off some extra pieces. This one, I'm going to put some rooting hormone on it. And this one too, rooting powder, rooting hormone. And I got some of my medium in the bottom, and then I'm just going to arrange this, and I'm going to throw some mixtures on top. And then the rest, I'm not sure if I want to root it in water. I'm not real good at rooting in water. I mean, I have some stuff in the house right now I'm trying out. I do still put that on it, and then put the water in either really slow or wet that and put it on the end of it, and then barely stick it in there real nice and easy, so you don't shake it off and you still got some on it. But yeah, you can root it by wrapping it back around, and then once it gets roots on it, as long as it's not a really, really heavy piece, it'll thrive. So like if you had a really, really long piece, you wouldn't want to only have a couple of roots on it. So yeah, I'm probably going to trim up some of these take some of these off, and then I'll do a follow-up after it starts kicking in and it starts blooming. It's an amazing plant. Very amazing. Alright guys, I love you. Stay under the blood of Jesus.